Okay, guys, let's take you back to life in the 1960s when a brand new fashion fad took over America.
That trend? Disposable paper dresses. While the craze was short-lived, it had a definite impact on clothing items that we still see today.
An insight into an era of fashion that changed our world is our featured story at the top of the list.
Let's go back to the 60s, a time when a novel fashion fad took over America.
When I heard about this, I was like, I've never heard of such a thing. This is so incredible.
Paper dresses were all the rage and an early indicator of what the fashion world looks like today.
It was a very short moment, but it was very exciting and it was very alive.
The fashion craze is the subject of the exhibit titled Generation Paper, Fast Fashion of the 1960s. We met up with Helen Jean, Jackie Doran's curator of fashion design at the Phoenix Art Museum, to learn more.
Who thought it was a great idea to make garments out of paper or paper-like materials?
We begin with the origin.
At this moment, it was all started by Scott Paper Company.
In April 1966, the company we know today for its sanitary products launched a promo for a line of tableware for only $1.25.
You could pick from one of two dresses. There's a red bandana print and a black and white op art print. And that's what kicked off the craze in the 60s.
The public, mainly the youth, was hooked and made paper dresses a success.
Within just a couple of weeks, the promotional had exploded.
Scott Paper Company sold over 500,000 dresses in less than a year. Other companies, such as Mars of Asheville, took notice and started to create products of their own.
They were getting orders between 80 and 100,000 dresses a week.
One of the biggest selling points, the look and convenience.
Did it sustain? I imagine putting on something that's paper-like, and I'm like, oh, I would just rip right through that thing.
This is to be seen. This isn't to wear in your home and not be seen.
Other disposable paper-like materials were mixed in to help with durability, but the intent was to wear it once, dispose, and move on to the new and better. Eventually, the trend expanded to include kids' clothes, hats, even swimwear.
Did they go swimming? Likely not, because the idea is to be seen in this outfit at the beach.
It was an early form of fast fashion, and as the 60s came to a close, the world became more environmentally conscious, which led to the trend's quick demise.
Today, we know we can't be throwing things away this fast.
Sure.
That information just didn't quite exist in the moment, but we do know now.
Though paper garments died out by 1969, we still get glimpses of them today in things like hospital gowns and even masks.
Next time I go to the doctor's office, I'm going to ask for a more fashionable cover-up.
But reminiscing on this time will hopefully be inspiration for the future.
I want our audiences to associate that with the disposability that's happening today. The opportunity they have to make choices about their wardrobe that have a longer life.
A look at the history behind 60s paper fashion is at the top of the list.